What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizen's duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rational.
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre!
Yes, it's lovely.
Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my ass.
Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
La situation ne fait qu'empirer de jour en jour.
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
The eternally happy day the French people consecrate the Supreme Being.
Je parie qu'ils passeront pour le coup.
Get over here! I'll gut you along with the other soddy traitors!
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. But first... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world from us. The daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world from armed in turn the daggers of fanaticism and poisons of atheism.
Supper! There he is! Get him!
Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, on triumph and obstacles, or on anything that depends on the fortune or the diversity of another.
Buy this sheep! Unleash I will! Get it off!
Poison of atheism.
I see it! I see it!
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
He has returned to nothingness. Spiritual
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. You've gone somewhere like to see this, you would choke on his own.
Kings still conspire to assassinate humanity. If they can no longer disfigure a divinity with a superstition in order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to vanish him from the earth, to reign alone in his Christ. People feel no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. They can no more tear the world from the breast that it taught them than the remorse from their own hearts. You who are rich, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes.
Seigneur, vous semblez au plus mal, mon ami.
But it is not upon the fortune or perversity of another. Let nature rustle here in all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. You who are left, hold up your voice. Again, raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us depend only on constancy and our virtue.
That should set things in motion.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution.
100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go. Got your message. What's going on?
We may have gone too far in discrediting Robespierre.
What's happened?
He's been arrested.
What?
Apparently, he made vague threats about a purge against enemies of the state, and the committee turned on him. They're taking him to Luxembourg prison. He's scheduled for execution in the morning.
We'd best get to him first.
Guillotine, more like.
Blood of death to the enemies of freedom!
What in the hell?
These men were National Guard. Robespierre's escort. Damn, if we've lost him.
Let's not panic just yet. We might be able to find some sign of what happened. Elise, what happened here?
We were ambushed. Troops from the Paris Commune attacked us en route. They were trying to free the prisoners.
Did they take Robespierre?
I'm not sure. The fighting left me behind. They fell back, that way.
Merci. Go find yourself a doctor.
Oh.
If he's still in custody, they'll have taken him to Luxembourg prison.
But if not, they'll need to hole up somewhere nearby. They won't get very far with half the city turned out against Robespierre.
I'll check the prison. You follow the riot, see if you can pick up a trail.
Right. Where did they go?
They went that way.
Robespierre.
Down there!
Where is Robespierre?
They took him that way.
Remember Danton!
Run, sir! We'll hold this lot until reinforcements arrive.
You are a hero of France, mon ami.
J'ai déjà une position dans le... Merci bien.
Come alone, did you?
Once you fled to the common,
Never again to tyranny!
Water in bunches!
you can't escape, citizen. Come on, then. It's your funeral.
I'm with you.
This will fight for me then!
listening to my domain! You horser!
Thank God you made it, sir. The commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
Let's get inside, sir. The convention soldiers will be here soon.
Yes, of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
Criminal Robespierre is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dismissed. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes.
Come here, you!
Any citizen found to be aiding these criminals will get back upon the heel. Revolutionary
Damn him. I sent for Zema hours ago. Zema warned me about you. You're one of them, aren't you? An assassin.
Not anymore. Where's Germain? Elise.
We don't have much time. Where is Germain?
I will never talk.
Then right. The temple. I should have known. I hope you enjoy revolutionary justice, monsieur.
Seize him!
We should split up.
I'm not sure that's...
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside. If you get a shot at Germain, you take it.
Germain's built himself quite a fortress. I can't see any weak spots.
C'est moi qui devrais faire attention à mes dîmes. Ici doit encore apprendre. Et le respect pour le peuple, qu'en dis-tu? Il n'a plus ses esprits. Ceci est le sort que nous réservons aux traîtres. What gives you the right? Gives me the creeps down there.
Hey, you there! Jesus! That's a corpse. Stay sharp. Christ! Yes. Yes. Bloody counter! Hold him on!
What the hell was that?
So the prodigal assassin returns.
How? What?
Something's not right.
Ah! All the way back to you won't give up!
De la Serre as well. This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come? That because Francois de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You'll want to talk? How wide of vision was your grab for power?
You cannot hide from me, boy. Power? Don't be absurd. There! Power? I have you now. Power? Don't be absurd. This was never about power. It's always been about control. I will fight. Did your father teach you nothing? Our order has become corrupt. So obsessed with clinging to the trappings of power, we abandoned our purpose. Scalco. So obsessed with clinging to the trappings of power, we abandoned our purpose. The darkness cannot protect you. Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses.
I'll kill you!
And you think that will accomplish anything? In the wake of revolution, the Order will adapt. Do you think yourself safe? Your shadows. A new Order will be born. Through this revolution, a new Order will be born. When the changemen... Through this revolution, a new Order will be born. When the changemen with gold and silver. So kill me, if that will slake your thirst for revenge. It changes nothing.
We'll have to take him together.
Oh no!
I'm stuck!
He's getting away.
Wait, I'm almost free.
I can take him.
No, you can't. Not alone. Wait for me.
I'm sorry.
Elise! 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 No.
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. I'm not really there either. At the moment, I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. And I found this place. Jacques de Molay's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grand Master de Molay. And I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. To wash the world clean and restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. It appears we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would, to pursue our ideals no matter the cost. I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book. All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.